What is up? Welcome back to another 75 hard check-in. I am so excited because I have ticked off 21 days of 75 hard, a full 3 weeks, and honestly I wasn't sure at the start if it was going to be something I would actually see through to the end, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna really benefit me. But in all honesty, I am absolutely loving it. It was the challenge that I needed. It really helped me kind of push past any of my excuses to really make sure that I am hitting all the requirements of it to tick off each day. So I thought I would give you kind of a little rundown on how the past 3 weeks have been, as well as include a little grocery haul to show you the kinds of foods that I'm eating whilst doing 75 hard. For a day-to-day kind of vlog of what I'm getting up to on 75 hard, you can actually check out my TikTok. I'm posting daily videos to hold myself accountable there. So far so good. I'm absolutely loving doing those little videos. It just reminds me to actually make sure I'm ticking off everything I need to. Now, in terms of the results of it, 75 hard, I've said it the whole time, is a discipline and a mental toughness challenge. It's not a fat loss challenge. So if you're here thinking, you know what, oh, I really want to lose weight, I'm going to start 75 hard, and you've never done exercise like in your life, or maybe you're just starting your fitness journey, please go back and watch my thoughts on 75 hard, because I don't recommend it for someone that is just looking to lose some weight. It's about so much more than that. So for me personally, I wanted to start the first 4 weeks off in a deficit. So I've been in a caloric deficit for 3 weeks consistently. Every single day I have been tracking my macros and my calories. I think I've only had 2 meals where I wasn't quite sure of the calories. So I went out for dinner on Thursday night and I estimated what I had. I had a salad and some lamb, and then I also had a family dinner the weekend prior to that, and that was just roast lamb and veggies. So very simple meals for me to track. And in terms of my calories and the diet that I'm choosing to follow, it is an if it fits your macros approach, focusing on whole foods, which you'll see in my grocery haul coming up. So I am actually down 2.4 kilos since starting. I started on the 11th of April at 64.9 kilos. I had been enjoying myself for Easter and a few days after that with my parents. So it might have been like a fluctuation up, but pretty much I was almost 65 kilos. And then today and yesterday I was 62.5 kilos and just clocking in at about 20% body fat. So the aim is to do another shredding week. So just one more week of a deficit. Calories are calculated for me and my goals. You cannot expect to do what someone else is doing and expect to get the results that you want, because we're all unique. And that's why I work one-on-one with the AMB-ANJULI Fit Squad to make sure that they're eating the right amount for their bodies, their lifestyles, and their goals. If you are a little bit confused about, you know, how many calories you should be eating, what you should be eating, or you need help with your nutrition and training, head along to AMB-ANJULIMack.com. I would absolutely love to have you on the squad and help you slay your goals this year. So that's kind of the physical side of it in terms of my fat loss so far. Super excited to start reverse dieting next weekend. Definitely, I want some more food. But when it comes to all the other habits like water, reading, the workouts and things, honestly, I'm finding it all fine, because I don't think this was a big transition for me. If anything, it just makes me get a little bit better with my time management, because I have to make sure that I get through my work so that I can go for a 45-minute walk later in the day. I'm definitely overdoing yoga in the mornings twice a week on rest days. So sometimes I swap out the yoga for a bike ride instead, a 45-minute bike ride at the gym at about 5 a.m. in the morning. That's just something I like to do, but I don't think I'll really stick to doing yoga twice a week after this. I'll probably maybe just do it once a week for the rest of 75 hard. Otherwise, that's kind of all the stuff I wanted to talk about in terms of 75 hard. So far, I'm loving it. I would love to know if any of you have tried it or if you've completed it. That would be really cool. For me personally, if I say I'm going to do something, I follow through and I do it. Following on from this, let's go into my little grocery haul from today. Grocery grocery haul time. Oh my gosh, look at all this food, and it was under $220. Starting over here, we've got our chicken for both Ross and I. We also got some beef mince, some ham for mini pizzas, condiments such as ketchup and sriracha, jasmine rice, and some little tortillas to make mini pizzas with. Of course, paste for the pizzas, a few different cans of fruit. So we've got some crushed pineapple, some pears, loving this no sugar added one, light coconut cream, diced tomatoes for meal prep, jelly light for a sweet treat throughout the week, Brazil nuts for me, I'm having 2 a day, and also some almonds for Ross, 0 lactose milk for Ross, 6 different frozen vegetable mixes for our meal prep and meals throughout the week, cauliflower rice to put in my oats, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, onions, 2 different types of pears, lettuce, banana, potatoes for Ross's meal prep, but then I like to get the low potatoes, which are 40% less carbs than usual potatoes. We got some sweet potato. You would not believe it, but this big bag of sweet potato was over $20. And of course some oats. So that is our grocery haul for the week. So as you can see from that, it is a lot of Wholefoods. It's actually been, you know, 6 or 7 weeks of not buying any ice cream for Ross and I. I think this has been absolutely amazing for my skin, my gut health, and just my all-around energy and hunger levels. Sometimes I find that the more sugar I have, the more I crave it. So currently the kind of sweet treats that I have will be something like jelly light, low-calorie jelly, or I'll just have some pears. I'm absolutely addicted to pears right now, as you can tell from that grocery haul. I don't know what it is about them, but I'm loving them. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I definitely am all for the if it fits your macros approach of eating foods that you love and that you enjoy, so that you can do this long term and actually have a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. But in saying that, when you are shredding down, it's going to be harder to fit in the higher calorie, dense food. So for example, I would rather have, you know, 300 grams of mixed berries with sugar-free maple syrup instead of something like a 300 calorie ice cream, because it's going to leave me feeling a little bit fuller for longer. And that's just a personal choice of mine. If you're not really hungry in a deficit, then that's fine. But it's inevitable that at some point on a fat loss journey, you are going to feel hungry. And that's why I choose to pick those whole foods that are going to leave me feeling fuller for longer. Now, I did want to talk about fat loss a little bit more, because I'm sure a lot of you watching this will be from the AMB-ANJULI Fit Squad. And I just wanted to say a personal message to all of you that have been slaying your goals this year for Better Me Kickstart 3.0. I am so proud of you. The amount of 90-day transformation photos that I've been getting through this week have just left my heart so happy. I could cry with joy for all of you reading your emails about, how much more confident you are, how your clothes fit better, how you're making healthier choices, and all these non-scale victories. I just wanted to just give you a big hug from me to you and say well done. And once again, for anyone out there that is really struggling to achieve their health and fitness goals, I am only a message away. I would absolutely love to help you, and I will catch you next week for my week 4 update of 75 Hard. Fingers crossed for the week ahead. Let's slay.